Hello and welcome to the Unicorn House. Come on in and check it out. I'll give you a little bit of an art tour and show you some of our home and the way it's decorated, and maybe it can inspire you to do something creative in your house. This starts with an entryway table, which my husband and I made. He bought this urn at garden center and brought it home, and I wanted something round, a round space. So Home Goods, and we got this mirror here. Then he had this piece of glass made to put on top of it. At night, when the light shines down on it, the design makes flowers all over the top on the second floor. My beautiful. So this is my Virgin Mary collection. I don't know, I've always felt a connection to Virgin Mary for some reason. I don't know if it's her name's Mary or what it is. Pink is one of her colors, and the rose is her flower, and I've just always felt drawn to her. Maybe it's my younger Catholic days, I'm not sure, but I've always loved her. And this is a grouping that I have in my entryway. So when you enter and you go past that table, it's like she's there to greet you with open arms. And this one is from Marble Mountain in Vietnam. I brought it back from my mom, and then when she crossed over 4 years ago, it came back to me. And this one I completely jeweled with Swarovski crystals. I don't know if you can see how little they are, but yeah, I did her whole robe and her headdress, and then the front of her robe I did in gold. But yes, she's incredible. It just kind of really honored her, so I loved it. And this we got in Mexico, Cancun, and this one we got in Zihuatanejo. It's pewter. I love groupings. I think it's a good way to decorate, is to, instead of having like a Virgin Mary here and one over there and one over there, I think it's good to put them all together. And I think it makes a bigger impact for the collection. I do that I have a cross wall, and I have a Buddha table, and all together I think really makes a difference. Here's another one of my Buddha groupings. These are shadow boxes that I've been making. Got this necklace and this knife and this bowl, all on an island called Kiribati Island. And this is a fan that I got in Mumbai, India. And James, my stepson, got me this in Japan. This beautiful, beautiful tiger is by John Banovich. He's a contemporary wildlife artist. He's from Nevada, and he's known for creating iconic images, paintings of iconic animals, big, huge pieces usually. This is a smaller print of his, but not typically something I would have bought, but my brother gave it to me, and he's recently crossed over, so I love having it. I have it right in front of my front door on the inside of the house, and I feel like it protects us. And up above is the eminent Fabian Perez. His work is absolutely beautiful. He's from Buenos Aires, Argentina. He started his career here in America with our gallery 18 years ago. He came and he just had a few originals, and I sold them all personally in a matter of a short period of time, and that enabled him to print and I guess kind of put him on the map. But he would have gotten on the map anyway, with or without us. His work is just absolutely stunning. He's an impressionistic artist, and this is the Tango. It's a part of his Tango series, which is just so full of passion and beauty, and the way that he uses the light. He's just incredibly talented. His proportions, everything is just stunning. You'll see a lot of his work in my home as we carried him in the art gallery. This is a really wild carved wood octopus PG. Those are all of the abstract pieces that I've done. They go up our staircase. So here you can just see when you come in the front door what the entry is like. In the other videos it was kind of chopped up because I was showing you each piece of art and each grouping, but this is kind of just like the overview of how the whole entry looks when you walk in the front door. And the staircase is one of my favorite parts of the house. It's so beautiful, so I thought I would film my favorite view of it as you look up from the first floor up to the second, how it goes on up to the third. It's definitely a work of art, just to curve the staircase that way and the railing that way. Now we come up the stairs and you see my latest abstract work. So abstract is very, very new for me. I usually do women's faces and I feel like they have to look, you know, whimsical and cute, but they have to be symmetrical and everything. And with abstract, it's like anything goes. It was really soft and feminine. It looked like, I called it Neapolitan because it looked like Neapolitan ice cream. I felt like it didn't have enough texture in it. When we travel, I always love looking at the different writing scripts of the different countries, and it'd be cool to write on here Keith's name and my name, how it looks in a bunch of different languages. So that's what I did. So I found a website. It's called mylanguages.org, and you put your name in there and it'll come out in whatever language you pick. So I did like Sanskrit, Serbian, Punjabi, Persian. It was really cool. Just so that you can see it up close. And you can see it from far away. Continuing up the stairs now. This is another abstract piece that I did, and it's got a lot of bubbly, textury things in it. It's got glitter, and I did a lot of paint pouring and paint swiping silicone, so it made the cells. And that's why you see the cells. They almost look like water or rocks or something. It's just a bright, fun, abstract piece. And then as we continue up, this one, I love it. I didn't spend a whole lot of time on it. The first bit of it, I was like, that's it. It's perfect. So sometimes that happens, but not usually. It's just different and cool. It's not a large piece, but it's really beautiful. And when you look far away, you can almost see like people and a cat. Friends come over and see all kinds of things in this first abstract piece that I ever did. I did it for my brother, who's quite ill at the time. He's since crossed over, and so the piece came back to me. It's called My Brother's Blue Eyes, because he had the most beautiful blue eyes, and they changed colors. And this I did with a palette knife. Some real gold in there. This one is like my crowning jewel. It was like maybe the third or fourth piece that I did, but it's huge, it's massive. And I used every technique you can possibly imagine in it. And it's a great piece. I'm really proud of it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that little video of our entryway and the first staircase. And maybe you got some ideas to inspire you about some art that you might want to create or put in your own home. And if you like this, just leave me a comment so I'll know to keep videoing the rest of the house for you. Thanks so much. Have a great day.